I'm going to do a video here on the 1997 600 TXC. This is the limited build twin, very limited build. Numbers we're looking at were 128, and this is number 11, so this is the 11th one built. First thing you'll notice here is it does not have the proper hood on it. It's got the red XCR hood. This one was sold brand new out of Lundar, Manitoba, with this red hood, black bumper, black trim along the side. The original hood was damaged and they were melting right about where you see the XCR. That's where they get hot and melt. So not sure why they went with red. We're seeing a lot of red ones, so I'm starting to wonder now if these white hoods weren't available. There weren't as plenty back in '96 when they were putting these together. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is show you the differences between these two models, the 97 and the 98. And a lot of people think they have this sled, but they don't. This is the 98 you're looking at, and this is the 97. So same model number. They're different only in the fact that 098 1756, these were built in, this was an early run, this one. This was actually the 113th one built for this model year. It was manufactured August 25th, 1997. If we go over here, you're going to see on this one 097 1758. So it's the 11th month of 1996. And these ones here, from what I understand, these were built on the 97 XCR 440 race chassis. So I'm going to show you the documentation here. 1997 Indy 600 TXC. So this is the twin XC, which shouldn't be confused with the 97 600 XC, which had the triple, the XLT engine. 1997 600 TXC and the 97 700 TXC. Sorry, the XC. So I'm going to show you the differences here. We'll go right up to the front suspension. So these have the same springs on them as the XCR 440, other than these ones are red. And you have the gold Fox racing shock, CRC on the side, IFS extra decal on the tunnel. On the 98, you got the CRC up here, you got the white shock, and you actually have a lighter duty spring in there. And they say XC10. This would have a Magura brake, which would look like this, if this one's been changed. Over on the 98, you have this brake, it's just your standard Polaris. You have the vented console piece here where your key and choke is. Over here you got a solid piece. Also, you'll notice the tunnel decals go all the way to the back on the 98. On the 97, they would normally just come underneath here where the original seat would have been snapped on just under. So you're going to see the 98 and the 97 in the foreground with the 700 on the, so you got a racing seat and racing tank. This one here should have the same seat and tank on it. It should just say 600. The original owner didn't like the seat and tank, so about 4 or 5 years after that he bought this new, he actually went to Heydays and bought this, so I will be switching this over. The original seat and tank, I was told, was put in his attic in his garage in Winnipeg, and he moved and left it there. Someday we might try to find it, but not right now. So underneath the hood here, there's a few things that are different too. First thing you notice is the air box here isn't cut out for your CDI box. It's mounted down in underneath. You got a steel brace up in the front there, which is the same as on the racing sleds. And back here, they don't have that extra little brace in there that you find on the 98s. On the 98 here, you got the aluminum brace, and you got this extra brace back in here. So that's your main differences on the two. This other one here that I have, this 98, this was actually a low mile unit, 1,142 miles. It was used 1 year, snow checked. So like I say, 113. This was the 113th made out of about 8,700. So these aren't rare. The only thing rare about this is finding one that somebody only drove it 1 year and find it in this condition. These things here, like I say, one of the documents or the old book says 128 were built. I've heard 106 got VINs. I've heard 99 got sold or registered. And this is number 11. So this will be getting a, I don't think it needs a full restoration. This needs a bit of a change up here on the seat and tank, and the engine will be gone through. So this was sold, like I say, with 860 miles, and it was passed around from a few dealers. We've been told 2. Some of them don't remember, but it is what it is, and it's a pretty fantastic piece to have here to go along with the 97 700. Thank you.